Yowza. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, Nigeria. And of course, it's the #1 show streaming live on television, Teatime. And yes, we are back to bring you the vibes, intellectual conversations, dope narrations, analysis, and dissection on the illest show streaming live on television. Of course, it is the same show, Teatime. My name is the Big Daddy Mike Abdul Salam, my own man. It's a rainy day here in Lagos. It's a huge downpour, lots of flash floods, lots of water everywhere. People are finding it hard to find places to step on. I implore every single person who has to go out today to please be careful of where they step. If you're coming out with a car, please do ensure that you don't allow water to enter the engines, of course, so they make it no go knock. If it's possible to stay in, please do stay in. The rain is heavy, it's limiting movement, but it's the season. What can we do? We can only adapt and we can only survive. And we can't do this without you guys, so please do kindly join the conversation by calling in on 0909-8408-408 to share your opinions on the trending discussions and topics that we have for you today. Sadly, I'm the only one this time around. I think the rain is gonna impediment my people from coming, but that's not gonna stop the show. I'm still here for you guys, and you're still here for me. And to start off with the trending videos, the videos to get your heart beating and your blood pumping, let's start off with trending video #1. This is a warning to every single person out there who likes to buy stuff they see on the road in traffic. I mean, I understand convenience. You see something on the road, you're like, oh, this is something I've wanted for a while, something I've needed, and you get it from the vendors hawking on the road. Yeah, fine, it's accessible. But then let's not forget that most of these products are actually products that are not licensed by regulatory bodies like NAFDAC. They sometimes do not have expiry dates. Sometimes they don't even have batch numbers. They just come. It's just concoctions of chemicals that these people pour into bottles and start selling on the road to make a quick buck. I understand everyone has to survive, but people, make una shine your eyes. Let's also ensure that we know what we're buying. That video, funny as it may be, that's how it happens. You buy skincare products on the traffic and you're thinking, oh yeah, my skin is going to glow. At the end of the day, your skin ends up being charcoal burnt. It's quite sad. Let's all be cautious and let's all watch what we buy on the road, unless we absolutely have no choice. And let's limit the possibility to only like foods or snacks. Those are like the ones that are like relatively safer, you know. Let's not go as far as getting into stuff that we apply on our bodies. That's quite dangerous. But anyway, cautionary tale and funny video as well, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, every single month, and then people start bombing on social media with the whole it's my month, and then they start booking photo shoots in advance for their birthdays. I mean, hey, it's nice. People like to celebrate their birthdays, and the thing that's taken the world by storm now, especially among this generation, is like booking photo shoots in advance. I gotta say, photographers are eating good for birthday seasons. Definitely. Studios are being rented, lights, camera, editing, and of course, let's not forget the amounts of money the makeup artists are going to be making from all these photo shoots. It's crazy, not to say the least. I mean, July babies, this is a shout out to you guys. It's your month. It's the month of rain. It's the month of not allowing people to walk. It's very, very somehow, but it's still your month. I mean, let's be honest, it's still your month, and we have to celebrate your month for you. So this is a shout out to you guys. You know, we're rooting for you. We're rooting for you guys. You guys go on and start booking your photo shoots in advance, and let's see how you're gonna bake your faces. Maybe you might even end up as fine as the monkey, or not as fine as the monkey. I mean, who could tell? Who could tell, anyways? But let's get on to trending video #3.
So because of this particular now, you wear tie, so wear suit. Go back, make I show them. Say, see packaging. The packaging, like the packaging. With pen, is the right receipt? Call your call back. What are the time? 15315309. How much? I'm gonna give you 2,000. I like your package. Come this side. Try to get out. So now because of this bitter color now, you wear tie, so wear suit. Go back, make I show them. Say,
account. This bank.
see packaging.
Packaging, like the packaging.
With pen, is the right receipt?
Call about 15315339. How much?
I'm gonna give you 2,000. I like your package. Come this side. Try to get out.
Package well, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't matter what you're selling. It doesn't matter what you have on sale. It doesn't matter what you're doing. Always make sure you look good doing it. I mean, his dressing alone attracted a big customer. So, you know, I know what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? I know you know what I'm saying. I know you know what I'm saying? I mean, you have to look good. It's the name of the game. If you're not looking, the reason why most people actually have this sort of animosity towards people who hawk on the streets is simply because, sorry to say, I mean, some of them do not have a choice, but they don't look good. But look at that guy. He made an investment, took the little money he probably had, got a nice two-piece, looked good, got nice shoes, and then started hawking whatever he was hawking on the road. And look at him, attracting big customers. I'm very sure that's not the first person that would be like surprised by his dressing and be like, yeah, I want to buy what this guy is selling no matter what. You know, when you look good, people will normally gravitate to you. So this is a big call to everyone out there. No matter what you're doing, just make sure you look good doing it. I mean, look at Baba now. Baba still with the suits, they do normal hawking runs, the count 1, 2, 3, they run, they step. I don't mean that you go hustle, but you will look good while hustling. That's the name of the game, and that's how we're supposed to do it, ladies and gentlemen. So those are the videos to get your heart beating and your blood pumping. And let's move on to the stories that we have for you guys today. ASAP Rocky. All right. Now, Nollywood actress Toyin Abraham again is at the center of a controversy surrounding the alleged arrest of a social media user. And the user, identified by the handle @Yarlo, is accused of cyberbullying Abraham after making a death threat against her son during an online argument. Now, Abraham has faced criticism for her political views, and this incident reportedly occurred during an exchange related to those views. While Abraham has not publicly commented on the situation, a friend of the arrested user claims that @Yarlo was detained by the Lagos State Police for cyberbullying, and efforts to confirm the arrest with Lagos police authorities have so far been unsuccessful. Wow, I mean, we all know what we say about cyberbullying, ladies and gentlemen. It's bad. We should try as much as possible to stay out of it, to stay away from it. And then going as far as, you know, attacking someone's child on social media. Of course, there will be repercussions, especially if the person is a popularly known public figure such as Toyin Abraham. I mean, there are some reactions and tweets for context. I mean, I was wondering if you could get those. We have some tweets showing the comments that were made on X, especially because that was the platform where everything went down. Toyin Abraham was very stood her ground, and she was legit telling the guy. I mean, look at the tweets here. Toyin Abraham literally said, "I'm not weak, I'm just a mother, and I know by the time you react now, trust me, the family will come begging, and I'm just too emotional. I think now they have parted me, they have pushed me to the wall rather, and you know, she was just talking about how she had no choice but to do what she did." Yarlo was even confident enough to say, "Use me as first state goods." I mean, and that's exactly what happened. You asked me in a polite way, so I'll definitely answer you. Of course, I was told and promised good governance forever. I mean, this all came up as a result of the fact that she had support for a particular candidate in the past presidential elections. I mean, I think we all know who that is, and that's our current president right now. But I want to say, despite the fact that someone has different views from you politically or in terms of politics, just because someone has a candidate he or she supports does not mean you should go as far as attacking that person's family, especially on social media where a lot of things are out there and a lot of things can be used against you. Now, this is going out to Yarlo in case he's watching this. You don't bully people because it will come back to haunt you. Now, this is Yarlo's friend Rita saying, "Hello, I'm Rita, and Yarlo is my friend. Heard from his mom. He has been arrested since 4 days ago. Heard the police came from Lagos to arrest him. Now he's busy looking for Yalo. I mean, of course, I don't think you're going to find Yalo, man, because Yalo is probably in jail. You don't cyberbully people and think you can go scot-free. And I think this is like a wake-up call to everyone who has the ability to reach out to the law enforcement agents. If you think you're being trolled or dissed on social media, if you think you're being cyberbullied in any way, reach out to law enforcement and give them a proper case so that they can take care of it. It's a crime, it's wrong, it's bad. Unless maybe you're a very dark man who's doing it for his own. But hey, it's VDM, what can we say? But, you know, let's move on to the next story that we have for you guys today. And it's none of that. It's coming off the beef between, the big beef between Kendrick Lamar and Drake. Yeah. And, of course, Rick Ross has found a way to get himself entwined or entangled into the case. It's none other than American rapper Rick Ross, and he has faced violence following a performance at the Ignite Music Festival in Vancouver, Canada. And according to TMZ, Ross was accosted by a group of about 15 men, wow, after playing Kendrick Lamar's diss track, Not Like Us, a song targeting Canadian rapper Drake. And the confrontation reportedly began verbally but quickly turned physical, with one individual punching Ross. And this incident comes amidst an ongoing feud between Drake and rappers Kendrick Lamar and Rick Ross. And Ross obviously had previously shown support for Kendrick, prompting a response from Drake in his song, Push-Ups. And Ross then countered with his own diss track, Champagne Moments. And it's unclear if anyone sustained injuries or if there were any arrests made by authorities. But I mean, Rick Ross, big man, big boss, one of the biggest rappers in America. And I really think this whole beef between Kendrick Lamar and Drake, I think it has gone to the point where people could start getting hurt. I mean, a popular American actor, Marlon Wayans, that was taken on the news. Popular actor Marlon Wayans said that this thing should not escalate to the point where it will get as big as one of the most legendary hip-hop rap beefs of all time. That's the beef between Tupac and the Notorious B.I.G., which ended up in both of them sadly passing on. Now, Kendrick, we all love him. Drake, he's a star. He's one of the most loved artists, rappers in the world. Now, I really think that this beef should not escalate beyond just dropping musical numbers at themselves. I think it's getting to a level where, you know, violence is getting involved, and I don't think we all want that. He played a song he liked. It's his concert, so why is anybody attacking him? You know what I mean? If you have any insights on the issue, for both of you, all of you hip-hop buffs out there, for all of you who actually have things to say on this issue, I think you should just call in on our hotline on 0809-8408-408. Share your opinions, share your discussions, give us what you have. I'm here for you. All right. So sorry about that. The song is...
Nothing on that beat, no.
Aye, mustard on the beat, ho, Debo, any rap nigga, he a freak though, man down, call like Amber Lambs, tell him breathe, bro, nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo, what's psst? I see dead people.
Nothing on that beat.
All right. That was Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar, sorry. I mean, I mix it up sometimes because the song is a direct attack to Drake. You know what I mean? So, Kendrick really went all out with his beef with Drake. He released about 3 diss tracks. I think he released even more. He released Euphoria, he released this, which is like the most popular one, and he released Meet the Grahams, which was more like a horror theme than a rap song. Kendrick went all out. Kendrick showed us the meaning of how it means to, what it means to hate in a beef, but sadly, it's getting quite violent now, and I really think it should get to a point where both parties should come to a truce of some sort to avoid third parties and other people who don't really have any in-depth knowledge of the thing getting hurt. I mean, Rick Ross, if a big man like Rick Ross can be attacked at his own concert, how much less the little people who are following the beef? You know what I mean? So I think we should all just take a step back and just defuse the situation, you understand? Cool. So that's all about the beef. That's all about the update between the beef and between Kendrick Lamar and Drake. And I think I really hope they find their middle ground and the square root and all that. But let's move on to more pressing matters. And it's about an occurrence at the students at the College of Medicine, University of Lagos, CIMU. And students are calling for tougher action against a male student accused of sexually assaulting multiple female students. The alleged perpetrator received a fine of only 5,000 naira. Despite reportedly being a repeat offender. Wow. Then this incident has sparked outrage on social media with the hashtag is end as a culture in CMO trending. That's a mouthful. That's a big hashtag. And singer Temi Voss shared her own experience of attempting to address sexual assault at her university in 2014, highlighting a long-standing problem. And Dr. Abiola Akiode Afolabi, a human rights advocate at the university, has pledged to escalate the issue and ensure that school enforces its zero-tolerance policy for sexual harassment. The Lagos State Domestic and Sexual Violence Agency is also reportedly involved. I mean, we can see all the comments, we can see all the tweets that are coming up. It's a big issue. It's a really big issue. And personally, I really think it's something that should be looked into, not only by the university, but by regulatory bodies at large. This whole thing, and then charging just 5,000 for a repeat offender. I mean, the whole news is that when someone initially commits the crime, they are charged 2,500 naira, and then repeat offenders are then charged 5,000 naira. I don't think this is a matter of being charged this particular amount of money. I mean, he's gladly going to pay. I mean, people are literally saying right now that everyone should be careful right now, that to commit this kind of crime is 5,000 naira. So if you know you're not going to be careful, and if you definitely know that you're going to get caught, then just prepare your 5,000 naira bar down, which is quite cringe to me and quite disgusting, really, that young men are having this kind of information and having this kind of acts in their minds, and they think that they can just get away with it by paying a particular fee, which means the people at the top as well do not really care at the level at which they should care to curb this thing from spreading. What am I saying? It's even spread. It's in the university everywhere. You know, you understand what I'm saying? So I don't really think 5,000 is a valid amount to pay. I think they should be charged to court. I think they should be charged to court. I think they should be charged to court. That's the best thing. They should see and realize that their actions are bad, and they should be threatened with the possibility of jail time before, maybe by that time everybody will calm down. You understand? So I don't really think charging 5,000 is and the women are not feeling safe. The female students will walk around with eyes at the backs of their heads. They will go around looking at every single person like they want to be attacked. It's a different matter when you give consent, and it's a different matter when you don't give consent. This is actually borderline rape, and I don't think it's actually something that should be tolerated by anybody, not only the university. This is painting the University of Lagos as a medical college in a bad light, and I really think that representatives of the college will come out and give us updates and also address accordingly. All right. Now, we do have a guest coming in on the second segment of the show. She is a popular guest, one that we have reportedly seen all around the entertainment scene. But before that, and before we go, let us give a birthday shout out to the wife of one of our most important crew members here. Our own very own cameraman, Mr. Richard, is wishing his wife, Mrs. Fumilola Omolayo Akinbode, and today is her birthday. Happy birthday, Ma. More life, more prosperity, long life, more blessings. And yeah, your husband is rooting for you, and he's the one who actually asked us to do this. So you please welcome him when he gets home, yeah? He's a very nice man. All right. And let's go for a quick music break, and we'll be right back with our guest segment. Stay tuned. It's still Teatime on PlusTvAfrica. Don't go anywhere. Don't touch that station. Don't touch that dial. Peace.
Well, I became myself by what you said. Still trying to find a way that I can stay the same. Maybe that's my naivete. Fuck that shit, I'ma run it how I want. That's it, money singing up the phone. That shit works for me, it's a curse on me. Know they put a curse on me. Letting go work on me. Do it for myself, never for a man. I'm just 21. What it feels to be more than 21. I've never known, I've never tried, never loved. What am I supposed to do with what I've done? Where did all the years go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I was at the house trying to figure out who the fuck I am. 11, 12 went too fast. 3 to 16 too fast. 7, 8 was a big year. 19 got a big bag. Now I'm counting hundreds, playing 20-something. I'm counting on myself now, crying by myself now. I'm 21 at my grown age. Damn. just 21. Oh, I'm just 21. Oh, I'm just 21.
Alakori, alakoko, show my family, show my lato, timpa bewa, show my kako, she mo mani problem, pelu boys, tabaja kapada, asalo Canada. If I travel today, give my baila baba. I'm a man, I'm a brother man, only ni problem. Baby show up, show ni di me king call, mula yelo wajeku. Iru ele yo mani problem. Ko melanin popping, baby ni show ni ta. Baby such I give you fita. Boni do ni da oh yeah. Bo wuru da wuraba. Show ni capital business. Show ni character dickiness. Can you wake up around 4:30? To make breakfast for me. Go badale jole gimme. Gimme koma komi chiki. Gimme koma komi chiki. Oh, long time ago, I said no kele fi make me conform. Oh yeah, oka mi mo kona. Now on to am, now on run up. Oh yeah, very gentle girl. I'll pick you up, don't you picky girl. Mama say I don't fall in love, and my papa say I'm a child love. Baby show up, show ni di me king call. Mula yelo wajeku, iru ele yo mani problem. Ko melanin popping, baby ni show ni ta. Baby such I give you fita. Boni do ni da oh yeah. Wo wuru da wuraba. Show ni capital business. Show ni character dickiness. Can you wake up around 4:30? To make breakfast for me. Go badale jole gimme. Gimme koma komi chiki. Gimme koma komi chiki. Oh,
This story is about a Nigerian boy.
My G, Sholowo, don't spend on your own. My G, ọmọdé your own. My G, Sholowo, don't spend on your own. My G, ọmọdé your own.
Badu, Love Skinner. Kukaye, what I do with my life. If you know like I'm Queen Fatima. Kukaye, what I do with my money. If I go broke, I go container. Thanks for your concern. I can't manage it, so don't worry about me, worry about your airline. Underrated, but I'm still cashing out. You go shock, you say I get money by the faith. My G, Shuluwo to le spend on your own. My G, ọmọdé ọ̀hún. My G, Shuluwo to le spend on your own. My G, ọmọdé ọ̀hún. Kokaye, if you rubbish my talent, no be you I sing for, no be your apartment. I can guess say you stay with your mommy and daddy. At 35, why right? Kokaye, if I know in Grammy, I go still in Grammy. Repete, to my poor vitamin C, my two damn C, oh for me. My
My G, Shuluwo to le spend on your own. My G, ọmọdé ọ̀hún. My G, Shuluwo to le spend on your own. My G, ọmọdé ọ̀hún. Okaye, if you get 35 houses, now only one house you go stay at once. And when you die, then go sell all and use the money buy motor. Cash out in 1 month. Okaye, if I step on you, go the next level. Ayo fe mago. Yellow.
Don't spend on your own. My G, I'm a day
Speak. This is time.
Hallelujah, chasing the money, chasing it back, no looking back. Me and my gang, steady fire, we leave no gap. Gucci, Louis V, miss my monster with Hennessy. My eye on dirty, I know busy. The smell of the winds shall lead me. Baby girl, why you crying? Clean your tears with my currency. Bullion van, outside the club. Who tell you say we need protection? Hop in my all black challenger. Horror leading to the dynasty. We know ourselves and they know we.
So what you gonna do? All of my guys are ballers, all my ladies too. All of my ladies too. Pull up to that pool party. I fell off a Victoria, oh Aleku. Now me your daddy Azu.
Pull up in a brand new be my Know the money be like river they no get to liver ain't nobody bigger Talo fete, 35 Pelu shepe, so we came with the spray and the pepper. You know say we no be regular. Now we dey give them the beduna. We keep it all like the summer. We bring all the drama, we bust up the medulla. Automatic when we wanna party, bring like 20 bodies when we show the place. New designers, we be steady shining. Everything I get, I'm on, I got the
Make my blessing no see.
They underrated me, that thing they say to me. Rap no sell till them start to pay money. Now they come back with a track to play for me. To get me on that, need an application fee. This track was made for me, pastor pray for me. Cause me I know where this high is taking me. You feel like park on the chart, no vacancy. Want it all now, fuck waiting patiently.
Stepping at the room and the energy when me carry enter ole. Sabi never losing no energy, jam them go drop and belly full. Oxyla is far gone, they no fit to fathom. Nothing close to run down, no they beg your pardon. To the left, you put them like Messi. All your girls and your boys and they close on my body.
Oh my God, the rubbing off has happened finally. I mean, Lydia Mo, every time we come back, they're always shaking their bodies, and I'm like, well, this time around, I have to shake. Why? Because I'm actually feeling that song by Arya Star. Arya, big talent, of course. Like I said, it's still tea time here on PlusTvAfrica. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's still a rainy day. It's still a gloomy, cloudy day. But guess what? We are here to be your ray of sunshine in this very, very cloudy day. And like I said before, we have a very important, wonderful, beautiful, magnificent guest here on Teatime. And it's none other than the illustrious, enigmatic, the beautiful Victoria Daniel.
Oh my God.
Wonderful to have you here. Wonderful to have you here.
You make me blush.
Ah, really?
Thank you.
Really? I am making you blush. You're making me blush. Even if I'm dark like this.
Thank you so much.
So wonderful to have you here.
Personally, I'm so glad to be here. Because the show so far has been so interesting. I'm like, what?
Oh.
It's worth my time.
Oh, my stone cold heart has melted. Honestly, she's just making me feel so good. She loves us. She loves us, of course. I mean, everyone loves us, obviously. Wonderful to have you here, even despite all the weather challenges and everything. Coming out here is a big thing for us, and we really should appreciate you. Let's get quickly into the bio of our important guest here, Victoria Daniel. I'm very sure everyone knows who she is. We've seen her a lot. She is a multilingual actress, content creator, comedian, entrepreneur, humanitarian, who came into the Nigerian movie industry, that's Nollywood, in 2016 and has featured in so many blockbuster movies to her credit. She's also a brand ambassador to many globally accepted brands like Glow Network, Harpic, and a lot of others. Victoria Daniel is a graduate of the University of Jos and now based in Lagos State, actively leading roles in Nollywood projects. And she also has a comedy show known as Hajia Menunu.
Yeah.
And Victoria Daniel is our guest today on Teatime.
Oh.
I mean, I've already given her the intro and everything. She looks so beautiful. She looks so wonderful.
Thank you.
I mean, I wish you could give me a round of applause. I mean, you could just let me just clap for everybody. Let me just clap for everybody.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Personally, I'm so happy to be here because it took a lot, the rain, the storm.
Yeah.
But the moment I stepped in here, I saw the content of your show. I was so glad that you invited me to your show.
We are glad to have you here.
Thank you.
Let's really get quickly into it. We want to know a lot about you, and we also want to know what you feel about one of the topics that we discussed earlier. But let's start off with the person in question. Now, one thing that caught my eye and caught almost everyone who has probably seen your bio is that you're multilingual, and we don't get enough of those in Hollywood. You know, it's usually someone who knows how to speak one language very good, or just little bits here and there. But then you flashing that name out there, multilingual. How did you come into that? Like, how good are you with languages, and how did you get into all the languages you speak?
Thank you very much for that. I'm happy you took note of that. You know, I'm from Jos, and Jos, we experienced a lot of religious crisis. So while the crisis was causing us to migrate from one locality to another locality to preserve our life for our own safety, we were busy learning their languages, imbibing their cultures, and today I'm a repertoire of many cultures.
A repertoire! I mean, come on!
Come on, don't stop flattering me. Like I can, impersonate Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, just mention it. You know, Yoruba, I'm still learning, but yeah, Mugbo Yoruba,
Really?
Yes.
That's quite nice to hear my local language be spoken like that. I mean, even if you are learning, it still sounds good. It sounds a lot better than some people who are good Yoruba say.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. Now, you got into Nollywood in 2016. You have played many lead roles and many blockbuster movies, endorsements. Now, coming from the ground up, how were you able to achieve that to where you are now?
Truthfully, it took a lot. You know, coming from the north, not knowing anything about Lagos, we came through Amina, AMVCA Best 2022. So it took a lot coming from the north to this society because the cultural, the culture is different. So trying to merge into a culture that is totally different from yours, and then now you have to chase a career in it, it wasn't easy. Because at first, I'm always on hijab. And everybody's like, Hadia, you can't get work with this hijab. You have to take off your hijab. I'm like, I will get work with this, my hijab.
Speak.
And guess what? Nollywood accepted my hijab. So Nollywood gives me lead, top roles with hijab. I'm like, everyone is like, whoa. But at first, everyone was like, oh my God, you have to take this off. You have to reduce this, your northern thing. Because if you don't, they're not going to accept you. But you see, I think you just have to be you. Accept yourself. Accept your brand. You are a representation of a brand. Don't try to impersonate that of another person or another person. Just be you and project your brand, and Nollywood will celebrate you.
Wonderful, wonderful. I mean, I couldn't have said it better myself. I don't even think I could have said it at all. Honestly, she said it all. She said it all. Now, I really want to ask you something concerning Nollywood. Now, the emergence of Nollywood is a big thing right now. We have become the second most largest movie industry in the world after Hollywood. We never really thought we'd get there, but we have gotten there. Now, how do you think that the emergence of Nollywood is impacting upcoming content, productions and movies, and also your role in the larger play?
You see, Nollywood has changed. Nollywood is no longer like before. You see, now people can stay from their house, shoot movies, and get seen, and Nollywood begin to project them. So I'll tell you, if you're out there and you desire to be a part of Nollywood, it's no longer like before that you have to suffer. If you don't know anyone, you have to go through the structure of, I call it structure of wickedness, because when you come in and see this structure, it only favors who they know and who knows who. So that's why I called it structure of wickedness. But you know, it has made us to boycott that, because you can be in your own house right now and become famous. Like Josh Too Funny.
Yes.
He already started skate before he ventured into Nollywood industry, and a whole lot of others. So you see, making that your skate from your room, from your home, is already creating a platform for yourself. Then you take advantages of all the online audition platforms where they project auditions. Just watch out for them. Put your notification on. Once they post, you see it, you go for audition and meet you on set.
Can we all appreciate this woman? She has rendered me speechless, and it takes a lot to render me speechless.
Oh my God!
It takes a lot. I mean, I just keep quiet. They look, you say, "Wow." I mean, you go collect you from my hand.
I'm shy. The hard in me shy.
Let me shy. Don't be that guy. They see now. That guy will collect you from my hand. All right. Now, let's quickly get into some of the topics we discussed earlier, especially one that I'm very sure has piqued your interest, and it's about none other than the whole Toyin cyberbullying scandal, and how people have come out to start defaming her and attacking her child just because of her political affiliations. Now, a very simple question regarding that topic. What are your views on this topic?
It's unacceptable. It is totally unacceptable for you to sit behind your chair and attack the career identity of someone who has labored, who has worked hard for years to build a brand. It is unacceptable, and I believe that the government should create rules, policies to protect us. Imagine it took me rain, storms, it took me everything to be here right now, just for my career, and someone feels they can just sit behind a chair, a camera, behind their closed door and spill whatever they feel. No. It's unacceptable. Imagine someone speaking ill of Funke Akindele, trying to attack her children that they are going to attack for what? What has this woman done to you? She came on and she was crying. Now, Toyin Abraham, what has her political affiliation have to do with her career affiliation? It is unacceptable that people project their hatred towards you to the extent that they feel they have the right to do it to you without getting any. No. I believe there should be consequences for online bullying, and it should start now.
Strong and powerful words. A very strong and powerful statement from our guest here. And it's a serious matter. We've been jokes, all been jokes and fun and games, but I really think the kids' gloves should come off right now. I really think that you are right, honestly. Now, just to put that matter again into perspective, into context, now, if I would never really hope or pray for you to be in that kind of situation, but if you were in that kind of situation, what do you think you'd do instantly? Would you go the route, or would you go the route of Toyin Abraham, or do you have any other thing you'd want to do differently in approaching the matter?
Thank you for asking me that. So I would use this as a platform for anyone who intends to attack my career image. This is to you, and also for all I'm speaking on behalf of myself and every other Nollywood artist, that when you desire to attack our image publicly, you should also await the consequences, because we have sat back before, we kept quiet, but this is against our fundamental human rights. You can't defame our name and expect to sit down. Action have consequences, and if you come for me, the law would come for you.
Ooh, wow, spicy and hot. If you come for me, the law will come for you. Nah, that's straight up as simple as it can get. No bars. Period. All right. Now it's been a blast having you here so far. You've given us the vibes of fun, and you've given us the vibes of yay.
I knew that's for the haters.
For
the
them.
haters.
For them. All right, now let's quickly get into something a little bit more fun. Now, what do you do for fun aside? I mean, we all know you love your job, acting, and the content creation and the comedy and everything. What do you do for fun separately, aside all the glamour and the glitz?
Funny enough, I'm a businesswoman. I own a supermarket in Lekki. So for fun, I think I just go to my store and get to meet my staff, get to new staffs, get to relate with them so they can be able to understand that I'm the owner of the place and everything. That's what I do for fun. Then sometimes I get them things, I buy them things, we play. They get to meet me that they see on television. They get to, relate with me. So, so we can understand each other better. I think I do that for fun. And also, I write a lot.
Wow.
I write because of my comedy skit, Hajia Menono. So I write a lot. I write for fun. And also, as a northern person, Lagos is very hot, usually very hot. So one of the things we do for fun is to go out to the waters. That's the beach. That's why we're lucky, and I love the waters. That's why I live close to the water. I think I do waters, I write, and then I play with my staff for fun.
Wow.
Yeah.
Build your stuff.
Yes, we create content online.
Really? Oh my God.
Online. Yes.
Now, that is so down to earth of you. Bringing yourself, being able to be so accessible and to be able to relate with people like that. That is a very, very nice trait. I really admire that.
Yes.
So that's what you do for fun.
Yeah, you know that as an actress, it takes you away from major events in your life. Things like family, business, and other things. So you have to find a way to create fun around those areas. So no areas get ignored or get overlooked. So I don't know about you, but I think you should create fun about those fundamental areas in your life, your families, your business, things that are very strategic to your career growth. And guess what? Voila.
I think I should add watching more Victoria Daniel movies to my list of things I do when
Oh my God, now I'm blushing.
I think I should, because I have seen you on television and you are wonderful, but then if this is how you are, apart from the whole acting thing, I need to watch more. You're a wonderful person.
Now I'm blushing.
Really?
Yeah.
And let us see the blush now. Why you call the cover arm?
Come on, I'm from the Nollywood.
They play. You don't blush, you don't see.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad to be here.
Yeah.
You don't know, it's actually a lot to be able to speak on behalf of others, voiceless others who have been wanting to speak out, to say, stop, to tell the haters, the bullies, stop speaking ill about my name. I worked so hard for this name. Please consider the years, the efforts the person has actually put in to get a name. Please, next time you intend to bully, thank you.
She even still blow kiss for now, too.
Yeah.
Not gonna bully, please. bully.
No bully.
All right, it has been a blast with you here on Teatime. We are thankful that you have graced us with your presence.
Yeah, thank you
wonderful,
so much.
Wonderful having you here.
I'm glad to be here.
Yeah. So this is where we draw the curtain for today. But thanks for watching us. Oh, Miss Victoria Daniel is sad that we're going. Don't worry, there will be other times. And then join the conversation on social media with the hashtag Teatime. And remember, you can catch up on our previous episodes, including this very one, and all our exclusive content by subscribing to our YouTube channel at PlusTvAfrica Lifestyle. And you can also watch Teatime on R2TV and in London on Ben Television and DSTV channel 408. And a big thank you goes to the entire production team. Big goes out to the viewers and of course to Miss Victoria Daniel.
Thank you so much.
We love you so much.
Oh, I love you all too. Come on, who wouldn't love Plus TV?
All right, thank you very much for watching PlusTvAfrica's Teatime. And of course, my name is the Big Daddy Mike Abdul Salam Iron Man, and I will see you guys later. Catch you guys later. Bye bye.
Make my blessing no cease. I'm on the leading side. My people show me die. My family for life. And nobody can dim our shine. We win till the end of time.
Good year. Living my life, I no pretend. No, no. Everything I do, not for the best. Everything I do, not for the best.
I know fit overthink, oh. Me, I know like stress. Steady on my speed, oh. I'm no
Decimal, checking my point with the personal. It done in me, my love best. From London to Argentina, I pull up in a rose, but we live in a Bentley. Checking my point with the personal. It done in me, my love best. From London to Argentina, I pull up in a rose, but we live in a Bentley.
I'm feeling good tonight. Let's catch up with the cruise tonight. Leave everything you did do tonight. Just come get in the mood tonight. Me, I want flex, me, I want enjoy. Any money more on my energy, but the love shade. I'm going on top, make nobody come there, use my head.
I know they wrong nobody. Now I know they worry. Now got the way if you judge me. Decimal, checking my point with the personal. It done in me, my love best. From London to Argentina, pull up in a rose, but we live in a Bentley. Checking my point with the personal. It done in me, my love best. From London to Argentina, pull up in a rose, but we live in a Bentley.
I'm feeling good tonight. Let's catch up with the cruise tonight. Leave everything you did do tonight. Just come get in the mood tonight. Timmy J on the track.
Decimal, checking my point with the personal. It done in me, my love best. From London to Argentina, pull up in a rose, but we live in a Bentley. Decimal, checking my point with the personal. It done in me, my love best.
Hello, hope you enjoyed the news. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to hit the notification button so you get notified about fresh news updates.